Hey guys, Dave Smith here. I'm here to share with you BizRunner. I'm here to show you how it works. We're going to make you dangerous. We're going to get you, like BizRunner says, increasing your enrollments and your sales by 300%. And by the end of this video, you're going to be so excited, you're not going to know what to do with yourself. And that's the goal of this training video. I mean, this is a training video, but you're going to be so motivated, you're going to jump to work. It's just going to be incredible. So let's jump into this. I have opened up my BizRunner app right here, and you'll notice on the app it's numbered. It says start here. That's making your list. First thing we want you to do is create your list. You already know that, but you can do it inside of your BizRunner app. The next thing is contacting. The next thing is presenting. Number 4 is follow-up, and number 5 is enrollments. Okay. Well, using this app is going to increase the flow of that by 300%. Because you'll actually know where you left off last time. I don't know about you guys, but I got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I forget where I was, and this tracks everything. It's incredible. So let's go back up to number 1. If I tap on number 1, it gives me some options when I'm brand new in this, when I just log in for the first time or the first few times. But basically it says, would you like to import your phone contacts? Okay, so you're on the app, you're on your phone, and it says, would you like to import your phone contacts now? And there's some instructions on how to do that. Yes, let's do it, or no, not right now. Make sure your contacts are clean and where you want them before you actually do this, because it's going to put them all in there. And that's a really good thing. Start your list out right and get it done. And just follow the steps. It's easy to do once you tap on yes, let's do it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to step 2, which is contacting. Now we got some incredible features we want to show you here. So I'm opening up the contact list, and I've got a bunch of contacts in here already. I've literally been using this for like 6 or 8 months. Many of you know that. We did a beta test. We did all kinds of things. And the BizRunner guys, man, they have rocked this out and changed stuff and added stuff and made it work for your business. It's incredible. So I've got my list of contacts here, and what I can do now is contact them right through the app. Now here's how that works. Let me tap on somebody here. And it's going to pull up their contact information right in front of me. I can see my action logs and my notes right there of what I've been doing with this person. And let's say it's a brand new contact and I had no action log or notes, right? But I want to draw your attention to the top left corner of the application on this contact page. There's a phone, so I can tap that and literally call somebody and ask them the golden question. There is a little bubble. That's a text bubble, so if you tap that, it's going to allow you to text people. The next one below that is actually an email, so if you have their email address inside of your BizRunner app, you can literally send an email, right? And the next button over there on the left, it's a little triangle thing, square turned with an arrow in it. That's a map. So if you're going to their house or their business for an appointment, you can come into your BizRunner app, tap on that, and it'll open up the maps. Crazy cool stuff, right? Now, let's go back to the text message and the email. When you hit the text message button, what it's going to do is it's going to come up with a little pop-up, and it's going to give you a couple options. One of the options is the golden question. And what that will do is if you tap the golden question, it'll actually populate the text message or the email, depending on which one you hit. It'll literally populate the text fields in that part of your phone with the language of the golden question, and then you can just send it. Pretty simple. Another option is going to be, you'll see the mobile demo. That's a video that we put inside the app, and what it's going to do is literally take the link, if you click on the mobile demo one, into your text or your email. And you can also go into the text or email and actually copy and paste and do Facebook messaging if you want to do that. But this is built for texting and email, okay? But if you know how to go copy that link, knock yourselves out, put that in any social media private message you want. I wouldn't put it on your wall, your Facebook in public, just private message, right? So isn't that incredible? So you got the golden question that pops up. The first thing is blank. So if you tap on the text or the email, and you want to do your own text or email, it's just going to give you an option that's blank. So you can go in and send them a text or email. The next one is going to be the golden question. Next one is going to be the mobile demo. And the next one is going to be the MPP, the mobile pocket presentation. So the way I want you to do the mobile demo and the pocket presentation is just in order as you see it on your app, because if you send the mobile demo and in the bottom of the text when you send that link to them or an email, I want you to say, text me back when you're through watching this video and I'll send you the next one. You'll love it. Okay? They'll text you back when they get through watching the mobile demo, and then you're going to go back into the app and you're going to go to hit the option MPP, and it's going to populate into the text and send them the second video. And then you're going to say something like, hey, text me back when you get done with this. I'd like to see which one of the 4 types of people you are. And they're going to know what that is by the time they get through with these 2 videos. So that's going to be an incredible feature for you to use in your business with BizRunner. Another thing I want to show you, do I have anything else in the contact area? Other than it just tracks everything for you. You can hit the action taken. So let's say you're in here and you text somebody or email them. You just hit action taken. It brings up some options. You can choose, did I make a phone call, send a text message, did I meet in person? You can see them all there. And you just choose which one you want, or what you just did, right? And then it says result of contact. You want to tap on that, and the results are you scheduled a presentation, gave a presentation, they enrolled in my business, which is cool. Go for gold, baby. And not interested at all, check back in a week. The check back in a week is incredible because we forget to follow up. Now you know why BizRunner is increasing sales and enrollments by 300%, because they literally track for us. The app is tracking what we want it to do, what we need it to do to become successful in our business. And it will be logged in your follow-up area. We'll get to that in a minute. And you'll know what follow-ups you need to do today, next week, tomorrow, all this kind of stuff. It's just in there for you. No more guessing, right? And no more recipe box where you move the cards into the month and the day. You know, none of that. It's all right here. This is a recipe box in an app. So yeah, so you choose the result, and once you do that, it adds a action log in there. So when you come look up this person again, you can see the action logs and the notes that you've written in here, and you'll know exactly where you left off. The note area is awesome. You know, you're talking to somebody and they say, hey, I just want to make an extra $300 a month, and I would love to develop that in the next 2 months. Write that down in the notes, because when you're talking to that person, and maybe they're saying, well, gal, I've just been so busy and I'm not sure that I'm actually going to do the business. And you say, well, remember last time we talked, you said you wanted to make $300 to make your car payment and you were really excited about it. Has that changed? And that gives you the ability to meet them where they're at and know what they want and help them over some obstacles that they may have in their mind at that moment. Is that, you know, that's helpful, right? So keep notes. It's huge. Another thing we can do is we can schedule contacts in here rather than just doing the results and all that kind of stuff. You'll see all this great stuff in here. I'm going to go back to the main menu here real quick. And it asked me, do I want to save changes? I mean, it's just smarter than me. Yeah, I want to save changes. So let's go to, so we've talked about the list. That's number 1. As you're out there meeting people, it's real easy to add a new contact. We've talked about number 2, which is where you start your contacting, and you'll create your notes and create your results, and it actually puts them in the follow-up category, which is number 4. But let's go into number 3. So you tap on number 3. That's the presentation mode, right? And it brings up people right here on your app. And let's say that I had an appointment that I needed to present with somebody, and we're not going to be able to get on a webinar, we're not going to be able to be in person. Well, again, I tap on that person's name here, and when it pulls up their contact information, I have the option to send a text or an email using the presentation pieces that we have in here. What if you have a new rep, and that new rep is inside of your BizRunner right here? You could send them a training video, and you'll look through those and see which one you need to send them at this particular moment, right? I know we're in presentation, but I wanted to throw that out to you so you could see that you could literally train people on your team on the fly mobily. We've gone mobile, guys. So again, you have all the same options as we had in the contact over here, and the result of the presentation is more than likely going to be enrolled in my business. And then it gives you options how to enroll them. Let's go to follow-up. This is incredible. When I go to follow-up, what it does is it shows me everybody who I need to follow up with and when the last time I followed up with them. So I can click on a person here and I can look through the results and it says contact rescheduled for such and such date, right? So I know when I'm supposed to get in touch with them. And again, I have action taken and results of follow-up. And what's cool on this page is in the follow-up, you're going to be putting the result as enrolled in my business. So I'm going to actually take you through that. I'm going to say that I met in person, and then I'm going to say result of follow-up, and I'm going to say enrolled in my business on this particular person, and then it puts up a new bar down below that that says type of enrollment. Now the type of enrollment we have is distributor, right? Preferred customer, and retail customer. Aren't those the type of enrollments we have, right? Pretty incredible. So you just tap on the one that they enrolled as, and it automatically moves them over to, hang on, let me get this moved over. It automatically moves them over to your final phase, which is number 5. Now in number 5, that's where you can use a lot of the features that we've been talking about through this whole training, where you could send training videos. You know, the first training video is awesome because it'll teach them how we do our send out cards business. The second training video is this one that teaches them how to do their business with BizRunner and increase their sales and enrollments by 300%. Oh my gosh, are you serious? This is incredible. Lori, I know you're just sitting over there and you're having a good time, but is this not incredible or what? Woohoo! Okay, see, there's from the peanut gallery, we have a woohoo. So guys, another feature that I want to show you real quick is down on the very bottom of the bar, there's a home button. So wherever you're at, you can always click home and get back to home. Wherever you're at, you can click the list button, you can click a calendar button, and it will show you all the follow-ups that you have for today. It'll show you follow-ups that you have for next week. It'll show you all kinds of stuff. Another thing is your medal count. You can literally go see how many medals you've earned. Now that's what makes this app so fun to use and so rewarding for your business, because if you go for a medal a day, whether it's bronze, silver, or gold, you are building your business. Seriously. And I know Lori's right over here adding stuff into the app right now, and I keep looking at it and we got another medal. You know, she's adding stuff in here as I'm literally training, and the medals are lining up. Bronze, and then it goes to silver, and then the contacts goes to silver, and then if you have a bronze in list and a bronze in contacting and a bronze in presenting, chances are, if you're doing that often, you're going to have at least a bronze or a silver in your enrollments. Seriously. Now what if you had a gold in steps 1, 2, and 3? If you had golds on all 3 of those, you're totally going to have gold in enrollment, right? That's what happens around here. Gamify. Let's have some fun. Let's create some medals every single day. Go back down here. There's one more feature I want to show you. On the bottom right-hand corner, it says My Why. If you click on My Why, you can literally, through the app, add a picture or maybe a collage that you've made and put on your phone or something like that of the reason why you're doing this business. There's going to come times when you get a little frustrated. This app has actually taken frustration out of my life, a ton of it, because I can just track through the steps and keep myself on track. And then when I get busy in life, I come back and I can see right where I left off. The frustrations are going away. They're literally almost gone, right? But in your why, I want you to create the reason why you're building this business. This is similar to the why card that you sent your sponsor or Lori and I, where we ask you in your first training and send out cards, why are you doing this business? Create a picture card and send it to your sponsor and even Dave and Lori. This is why we ask for that, because we want to know what your dreams are. We want you to be reminded of your dreams, so you're going to send yourself a why card and your sponsor a why card, hopefully even us a why card, but I want the same thing inside this app. So you're driving down the road and you're sitting at a stoplight, and you need to remember why you're doing this business. Maybe the last presentation didn't go exactly how you planned. and you click on your why and you see that picture of you and your family on a beach, or you see that picture of that brand new car that you like, or the cabin, or the new fly rod, or whatever it is. I would have a dirt bike if we're talking sports, because that's just the best sport in the world. But that's going to remind you why you're doing this business, and then I want you to go back to the contact area and invite another person. Just keep it moving, go for gold, and we'll see you at the top.